Low right, key left. Sorry, my handwriting's terrible. Key left 7, heaven. Just fitting. So gun buffalo right, key left 7, heaven. So buffalo is our formation here. So it's a 3x1, but it's a B word, buffalo. So it's a bunch, and there's an F in it. And so that means that F is at the point. This is way more than y'all need to know. But,
get inside the mind of a quarterback.
Yeah, so key left is the protection, which means basically it's a 6-man protection here. They're going to block 6. They're not rushing much, but the offensive line blocked their tails off. I mean, in these situations in 2 minutes, man, defensive ends, these guys, Cameron Jordan, those guys, they know it's a pass, and so they know they're literally in a track stance and just trying to rush as fast as they can. So it started there. They were incredible. I have my guy Adam Thielen at X, and he's got a 7 route. First part of that play call is 7. So he had a 7 route, which is a corner route. And he obviously had more than his share of defenders over here. He ran a 7 route. I really wanted to throw to him, but he was covered up. On this side, we kind of layer it. There's 3 layers. So Kyle Rudolph, who's at my Y, he runs the quick out to the sideline. Our F, Jarius Wright, he runs a kind of an intermediate out route. And Stefan, who's at Z, he's got the high angle 7 heaven. So I know we have no timeouts. There's 10 seconds left. We're on our 39. And I remember calling the play and being like, guys, I'm going to give just one of y'all a chance. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. I remember looking at everybody in the huddle, and we had run about 5 plays, and 2 of them in a row were incomplete. And so one of them was this play. So they had just run all the way down the field, and they're running back. And these guys are blocking their tails off because it's just a pass rush every single time. They know it's going to be a pass, and they know I have to hold onto the ball to let these guys get down the field. So they're dead. I mean, they were absolutely dead tired. And I looked at them and I was like, I'm going to give one of y'all a chance. And it was really crazy. I snapped the ball, and I knew I wasn't going here, but I looked at Jarius. His defender covered him. I looked at Kyle's, and this guy, I think what's his name? Marcus?
Lattimore.
Is it Lattimore? No, it's not Lattimore. It's a rookie. The rookie safety. I mean, he's a great player. Had an awesome year.
Yes.
He was deep, and so Stefan just flattened that angle a little bit, and I took an extra little hitch and I just threw it towards the sideline. And I remember I lost vision of him a little bit behind my right guard there, and I didn't really see. I knew the ball came out of my hands really, really well. I mean, it just sometimes it just comes out good, and it came out great. I knew it was right where I wanted to put it, but I couldn't see where Stefan was, and all of a sudden, like, kind of like this is cool. All of a sudden, I see Stefan's hands. His white gloves. He had these white gloves, just kind of like just coming out of nowhere, and I'm like, he's going up to catch this ball, and he catches it. And I'm telling you, I've been in some loud stadiums. This place is loud and it's fun, but that place that day, those Minnesota, they're crazy up there. It's so cold, they got nothing going on. But Vikings and ice fishing is, yeah, exactly, yeah, that's why I'm here. But they went crazy. I mean, it was nuts. It was the loudest I've ever heard. I've been in Seattle, I've been in Kansas City, where they set the world record for outdoor stadium, but it was loud. It was so loud. And everybody was yelling, I think the same thing that I was get out of bounds. And he comes down and turns inside. He like turns back inside. You've all seen it. And this guy overshoots it. I don't see any of that happens. All of a sudden, I see Stefan like fall and just put his hand down, and I'm like, no, get out of bounds. And then he just starts running towards the end zone, and he never gets tackled. And I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. And that loudness I was telling you about, it got even louder at that point. And it was crazy. It was unbelievable. And I remember running around, like I was trying to find somebody else just to celebrate with, and we didn't even know